All right. That one so it be now picking them for one of our community schools them. And it be that one be take place just for October 1 for our Independence Day. We General F and go for this community for go spend Independence Day and inspect the community school and how things that go for that place. So we thank our picking them plenty and we thank the people for that community. So my fellow Ambazonians, when I welcome for today's show, make relax more music so that we shake skin because we will be people then we will believe for high vibration and high frequency. So when we meet up so now for shake skin, we'll make sure so we pump better energy. We give a good energy for our people then. We share good experience so that all man will come up for here. He had good sweet fine. Say all we don't meet up for today. Make we hear for our brother Fokker.
Minimo, I have Fokker. I'm not better with international. My friend is all freestyle, but in my bed with different storylines, with different punchlines. A Jonzo and a more universal rapper.
AJ on track.
I'm still on the one of us at home and a crumb miracle, but in my raps, touching my rascal, minimal. I'm up, I'm a good anaton. I can't be on YouTube, telephone, I ain't going to kill any life is strong. I like not on my tongue, minimal. I will win a better cup, when you can I will win a canoe, sugar, when you can carry because I come over, catching mobile, I'm a little bit of time, being back, come in a back up, my jump, but I know them, I'm off my little fear, don't push me rapping. I'm telling you, I'm coming. I can't kill my mother, I'm my head, to be no coming, and take up a theatre, my name, I'm to the way that I'm having any, I'm not all around the car, from the I'm meeting up to the single government ban or Brazil engineer by I'm going to Brazil and Gizam. Ramazama book, Brazil engineer, Paganim, more can do, more can do, I'm a warning, a banning of a book of a bang was a quarter of a shirt on the bags, Zamazel, the next bomb, the next move up and the press. I got a from two from the from Fitch, from some of the I am mounted to the Labani, mounted to very good. Very good. Minimum. Moing gomness at Canano. Man, I'm a pigeon. Bazoo. Listen, I'm a fucker on a dumb man. When I walk up, I was slapping a strong man. You want to know why I don't believe in a woman. Look at them bangers, cabin and their man, eh? Love it to be frank, you be grand. I just follow for your back, no shake, but I'm a rank. If you be colonial, I've been a done. If not for medicine, I don't say me, I did my dunk. Thanks to the rubber boy, you still walk up a grand. That guy, for those on my trunk, the man. I'm a medical, the weather, I'm from Gola, go below, I don't feel anything, and I'm a dollar. If time, I didn't say I will bring my car. The rap, I'm singing, I clap my mother. It's my era, man, no the best rap. I've been to the party, because me, a smooth banger. Why all the reasons, that's how we are up. We all find so why, please stay here, us. I win take an audition, they give me that condition, they walk a fine job, they say my involved. Me, I got the lift map, me, I got the lift scar, me, I got the sing song, man, they the Pascal. Now, small, but don't superstar. Bring all the guys for part like Topo. Me, I didn't go, I didn't old school, I go school, sometimes I didn't go school, and I need something for good news, so that my profit go smooth. Hope you feel me, eh? I get rhyme scheme in a fine thing, when I thank me, invite me for your party. I go up to you, go dash me a coffee. Minimum. Man, I plan to it and it's strong now. Let me give you something in English. Mazua. I hustle for breakfast, lunch, and supper. My family, great grandsons, and daughters, co-bachelors, videos, and even the orphans for the sick, poor people in my village, and the others for the deaf, for the dumb, and the blind, and the physically disabled who can't feel my rap in one way or the other. Minimum. Yeah, it's the Fokker. Salute to all rappers worldwide. A big shout out to Black Down Records, Sponsor Music, all my G's in Bengui, Abakwa, Kumba, Ochar Wen Bemiju, Morobo Kunanen Bemiju, AJ, confirm.
Black Gang Records.
All right. That one so now an Ambazonian young man. We get plenty of talent. It's a know how for make better music. For make we it rap for Oyibo English, it rap for Pidgin, it rap for country talk. Now our brother that in a Fokker. So make we now enter for the story proper. So what be the story today? People they ask me say, now what you want to talk today? Of course, every time we will come meet up for here. Now for our goal for here, for always for make sure say number one, we inspire our people them, we educate our people them. We encourage our people them. We give hope for our people them. Now the reason this way we make time for come online for make sure say we and our people them we all get one spirit. We all understand place where things a day. For what did it happen diplomatically? What did it happen for self-defense? What will be the state of the revolution every moment? now for people then for get a better understanding for place where they so that on for who keep for our people then for a state of confidence. So when I welcome Fine for House, I see all man for here. I see Mami Florence Wilkins. We salute you. We salute Pierre Buba. We salute you too. All right. Comrade Tabet Daniel. We salute all. Now when I don't take the time for join we when I did for ACN page. I'm going to create a new account for una tomorrow. So tomorrow I'm going to send out my new Facebook account. Facebook not stop. We will be unstoppable. There's nothing that we do. Pobia at the end for Pobia. Make a take when I enter for the story for today. News they come out for that side for La République du Cameroun. Big news. They come out two news. They come out for that side for La République du Cameroun. One they come out for that side for the big city for Ambazonia, where they call and say K-Town for Kumba. News on come out for the yesterday La République du Cameroun. Una sabi say last month they go kill Ambazonia picking them for Kumba for take them make their propaganda for discredit Ambazonian forces. So since then, La République du Cameroun, it don't try the SDO for Kumba, the DO for Kumba, and the mayor them for Kumba. They don't try by all means for catch quarter boy them, take people them for prison, catch thief people them, and then for them for come present them for Pobia, for present them to the world and for their CRTV propaganda. Saying that the people then this would they kill that picking them for Kumba. Talk saying that the Ambazonian fighters and this would they kill that picking them for Kumba. So they don't try all these things in the waka. Just like they be doing for Ngabo, where they go kill Ambazonia picking them, kill Mami the way they don't where they do Bel-Air, burn them all for house, and then he can't show say na La République military they be good one. So the one for Kumba. They know say the international community it go can hang for Pobia head for the massacre for kill Ambazonia picking the for Kumba. They know say it go can hang for their military their head. So now they go around for try for find thief people them where they fit catch them for Kumba, for can force them, make they accept say they be Amba fighters and na them they kill that picking them for Kumba. It need to still work out. Yesterday they don't go catch some thief man for Kosala, for Kumba. They don't go catch thief man. They try for forces say, may claim say, na be the Amber boy, one of the Amber boys them, we shoot that picking for Kumba. It never so waka. Today, now that all man now don't come out, it talk say, all, even their own Cameroon newspaper them, including the one where they call it CNA. Cameroon, what a news agency or nawiti. So them, and Mimi Mefo. They don't also come out. They hang up for Pobia and Atanganji their neck. Say they lie. Say they lie. Say that boy na fighter. All man now don't come out. It talks in a lie. Now number 3 times this. We Pobia, Atanganji, the SDO for Kumba, the mayor for Kumba. All them. Now number 3 times this, they don't catch 3 different people them. For present them for the world say. Now one of the people then this way, the kid that picking for Kumba, it never so waka. Alright? It go hang for the neck. The international community, it go tie rope for Pobia. Pobia, it go face the International Criminal Court. It go face the International Court of Justice for a massacre, for a genocide of the Ambazonian people them. No matter how much they want to take and they turn them upside down. Pobia, with your Tanganji, with your Okala Bilai, with your Lele L'Afrique, with all their SDOs and DOs, when they give command for that army, they give command for B, they give command for gendarme, they give command for police. All them, they go face the crime for their genocide from Ambazonia. The SDO for Kumba, the mayor for Kumba, at the end of the day, now then they go bear responsibility for the 7 Ambazonia picking them. Where they kill them for Kumba. They go bear the responsibility. These things and they so, they think say because they get their army of occupation for Ambazonia, they go do things and they want to turn for the Ambazonia people their head. Not before this world. They try for Ngabo, it fail. They want for Northern Cameroon with their army. he kill a woman with small pig them. The international community hang her for Paul Biya neck. They go still hang this one for Kumba. For the SDO for Kumba, the DO for Kumba, and the mayors them for Kumba. They go carry this matter for their head. If they will not do one, the Ambazonian people would, in due time, they go hold that SDO for Kumba, the colonial administrator them for Kumba. We go hold them accountable, and they go bear the responsibility. Now the first one that. Number two, now when I know say they say since 2016, the colonial dictator of La République du Cameroon and their occupational administrators them, they never be able for conduct election inside Ambazonia. All the election they don't try for Ambazonia. The Ambazonian people don't reject them. While forces, they don't drive them. They don't be fit for hold any election anymore. Now, Paul Biya don't come out with someone. You see, one can give Ambazonian people there's something they call as a special status. Now when Dr. Eba talks a special status. Now chop for pick them. Well, this is Dr. Eba. Dr. Eba talks a special status. Now chop for pick them. So now when Paul Biya talks he one can give Ambazonian people them. A people they get their own independence. A people where they be the first democracy for Africa. Another country, it go come out. He say, one can give Ambazonian people the special status, right? So Paul Biya talks, okay, for you for make this thing, when I know say these people, they like Connie, they over-like Connie, all which they do on their own are Connie. If they don't use Connie, they use propaganda. If they don't use propaganda, they will use the bribery and corruption. Now all that they know. If that one fail, then they use their military. So now, Paul Biya say, okay, for this thing for work, for Ambazonia then, and for the world, for see say this their special status. Now something where it be straight. When I know what they do, they say, oh, they want to restore the Southern Cameroon House of Chiefs. For bring all the funds them and the chiefs them. The funds them for the Savannah states and all the chiefs them for the Atlantic states, and they want to restore Southern Cameroon House of Chiefs. Just like Ambazonian people, they be get them before they join La République du Cameroon. Now so Paul Biya talk. So say now the Connie that one use them now for restore the House of Chiefs, so that one now will go become the regional assembly. Now think this way Paul Biya will say one do more. So how he want go about for do one? The Ambazonian people don't reject all the election then. All the election then we don't make them since 2016. So they can reach now. Less than 2% of the people they vote. And all the people they vote, now the CPDM people then, now the elites, now people they probably they pay the money, may they go vote. So now in that news on come out again for outside today, they talk say this is regional election where they come. They don't go pay na people them. They go around for pay every single councillor. Where this country? They go around. They pay every single councillor, both for the Atlantic states and the Savannah states. They go pay councillors for make the councillors they come out, may they go vote for the regional elections. Una di here? Now news on come out for that side for La République du Cameroon, and now the matter don't reach, so they go reach for their own elecam. So they elecam. It talks say if they go pay na people that may they go vote. That means say the election fraud already be there. Now for the news this. So they not fit. They know say the Ambazonian people no go vote. They know say those councillors they no go vote. Now that they don't go to chuk them na envelope. So the reason we tell una this one. Now for tell una say they say was strategy for defeat La République du Cameroon. It work 1000%. It work wonderfully. General Efang, he don't send a message. General Efang of the Ambazonian Defense Forces, when I be the big general, where they control all ground zero. Now they control Now he be the big general with the control ground zero. Now he be the face for the defense of Ambazonia. He don't send a powerful message for all these colonial chiefs and colonial funds. He tell them, say, any man we want go vote for make La République du Cameroon, he give La République du Cameroon the legitimacy for occupy Ambazonia. He talks, say, make the chief and the fund, he go dig his own grave before he come out, he want go vote. Because as he come back, now if die body go to come back. Una di hear? Any chief and any fund, we want go vote for Paul Biya in occupational regional election for sell Ambazonia for 2020. Go dig your grave. Go dig your grave and you buy your coffin. You dig your grave, you buy your coffin before you want to go vote for that election. Two things. Dig your grave and buy your coffin. Because as you go vote, you know will come back. So that your own devil, he go carry your own dead body, put him inside that coffin, and he go bury you. For your own burying ground, we don't dig am. No person for this 21st century, for this 2020, it remain 1 month for we forget for 2021. It go sell the Ambazonian people then. If una want carry una langa throat and una define blood money and una want be chief for Paul Biya, una no want be chief for the Ambazonian people then. Una don't choose now for become enablers and collaborators and traitors. Then una don't decide una fate. Una don't decide the place where una life go end. Una don't decide what the Ambazonian people and their defense forces they get for do and for una as traitors, as collaborators of genocide, as collaborators of occupation, as collaborators of colonialism, as collaborators for the pain and the suffering for the Ambazonian people there. Now una sesef una don't decide that. The Ambazonian people don't rise for demand for take their country back. And if una choose for work with Paul Biya and become the traitors, then una don't seal una own fate. And what defense forces, they go take actions will they be consistent with international law and they be consistent with natural law. They go take actions for protect the sovereignty of Ambazonia. They go take actions for protect the dignity of the Ambazonian people them. And they go take actions for protect the integrity and the freedom and the destiny of the Ambazonian people them. As they talk for Pidgin, they say, as you make your bed, so shall you lie on it. When I don't go take envelope for go participate for the occupation, annexation, and colonialism of Ambazonia. The world don't declare colonialism as a crime against humanity. So therefore, the forces of Ambazonia Defense Forces and all our sister forces, they go take effective action, proactive action for protect the integrity of Ambazonia against Cameroon occupation. So any chief and any fund, the battle they on. The general don't draw the line on the ground. Not been a 1961 this. The mistake with power fund try to make them for 1961. This generation not gonna make them. And the generation this way they don't buy their guns. They don't build their army. Any person will mess up. Any person will Abuan talk, but I know talk that word because we're beginning to watch out. Any person wait for chuki for pobia, their own life you take them. Now the last warning this. Now the last warning this. When I tell una uncles and una aunts, where they be chiefs and they be fawns, when I tell them, when I tell una cousins, una papa, una mami them, where they be councillors for the Atlantic states and the Savannah states, any person who dare the Ambazonian people, what forces they go rain down on you. The day out, they get una names, they get the list, and they get the phone numbers. They monitor una. They monitor every single person. And make you not think, say, you will go vote and then you go run. Even if una go vote now for the middle of the night, they go pick una up. The money una don't chop from Pobia, it go hang for una neck. It go hang for una neck. Not be this time around. Not be with this generation. Una also know, say, over the last 2 days now, the proxy group, where they don't decide also for work on behalf of Pobia, for derail the Ambazonian people then, and for go sign effective decentralization deal. The people they way all I don't see them. Their behaviors since they come into the Ambazonian War of Independence, they don't take their actions the way it be contrary to the Ambazonian War of Independence. Their actions are for cause infighting, for cause soldiers they may kill each other for ground, for derail Ambazonian aspiration. So a video don't come off outside where when I don't hear SSF. For 2017, they do them. 2018, they do them. 2019, they do them. For this 2020, again, they don't do them again just for this end of November. Video don't come off outside. Now in this, I want me una hear una SSF, una watch, and then una hear.
Enemy. We bind the ADF and we told every county we find anything ADF anywhere, eradicate them. We bind the ADF and we told every county we find anything ADF anywhere, eradicate them.
This person when I see him, that he named Chris Anu. He work with the one where they call it Samuel Sako. Now them the cells se kwa yoktabe for la République du Cameroun. Make la République du Cameroun et cache Seko. And Pata sang them. So that make la Pobia it make Chris Anu and Sako the new president. So that make them they take over the interim government. Now the people then this way they sell Sise kwa Yoktabe Julius. When they sell Sisiko, they finally take over the interim government. They take over the group who they call and say the interim government. When they take over that group, they start for scatter Ambazonia. They start first. Now for ban, they talk say they don't ban the Governing Council of Ambazonia. They don't ban the ADF on ground zero. All right? First of all, no group, you don't get that kind of power. Number two, they start immediately for tell all the other fighters and for ground, make the fight the ADF. The reason why they bring this thing for now because for December last year, around this same time, when La République du Cameroun they want get the election. When I remember when La République want get the election, these same people then, they give instructions to the Bui warriors for catch 23 ADF fighters where they be go for Bui, for go divide weapons, and for make sure say all the forces then they be ready for stop the colonial election. These people, the year say ADF don't raise plenty money and they don't buy plenty weapons. La République du Cameroun is start for shake. Say ADF, it go stop the colonial election. La République and Chris Anu and Sako, they work together with the Bui warriors. The first as ADF, General Efang, with 23 fighters, they go for Bui, with plenty weapons them. We Ambazonia they raise money, they buy them. For good divide and for other groups them. Including the one where the one go give for Chacha. The bullets, the one give for Chacha, it forces into. Their weapons, so they be carrying them. It be worth $120,000 for the pin money where Ambazonia they raise them. Chris Anu and Sako, they give instructions to the Bui warriors. As General F and Rich of Bui, they ambush them. They kill the first ADF General Form. General F and say, una put una weapon, ADF forces, una put una weapons and down. Then you want them our brother. If any problem there, we will talk. Big gun, they carry them, they put them off down. They no say, they say, the Bui warriors, as ADF, they think that they are brothers, that they are sisters. They no say they don't get instructions for kill ADF fighters. They take those ADF fighters, as una know already, 23 fighters, including a top general, General Agaba. They take them, they go kill them. They carry their weapons. As una don't hear, they go hand them back for La République du Cameroun. They go hand the weapons back for La République du Cameroun. They come out. They can't ask Chris Anu, Ian Sako. They ask them, say, what happened with ADF fighters? They say, oh, the fighters, they will win because they cross our territory. They cross our territory. The fighters, they will win. In not reach 2 weeks, the one go ask Chris Anu, Ian Sako, say, who are those fighters today? What happened with those weapons? What happened with the 23 fighters? What happened with the weapons we will not take them from ADF? Sako, for town hall meeting, he talks say, may they go ask the Cameroon government. He talks say, may they go ask Cameroon government. Now in this,
we bind the ADF and we told every county we find anything ADF anywhere, eradicate them.
What he mean? When the leader of our War of Independence, when the Governing Council of Ambazonia, it lay out the strategy for national liberation. These stiff people then, these sellouts, these traitors, these infiltrators, with a sell Seseko Yoktabe Julius, for them for take over that group where they call and say IG. They come in, they not build forces, they not put any structure for ground, they not train any fighter, they not build any camp for the Ambazonian people then. They start for cause chaos for ground. Now a testimony this for all Ambazonians. Now the traitors and this, where they give instructions for their small fighters so they get them for ground. for cause which Ambazonia they call and say infighting. Now La République du Cameroon in handwork. Now they sell out their handwork for make sure say Ambazonia fail. So that if you get their ministerial positions where they beg them from Pobia. For the deal with the signer. Say as long as if it destroy the revolution or succeed, then they will make the ministers of Cameroon. Now the desperation of Cameroon this. Now the desperation this. Now the desperation of the traitors this. Pobia don't catch them for canas. It depress them. It depress them. It depress them. Now it make them. They become crazy. Like I said, they don't take cocaine. Like I said, they don't smoke banger. Give instructions for fighters so they don't woke up for defend homeland with their blood, with their lives. Ask them, may they fight fellow fighters. May they attack fellow fighters. Then Ambazonia, they will talk, say, the revolution ain't fighting there for the revolution. When I hear, when I say self.
And the ADF, and we told every county will find anything ADF anywhere, eradicate them.
Now the traitors them this. So when they go push these boys, give them small, 5,000, 10,000. They manipulate these boys. And weapons they never give these boys. How you go attack the ADF and you don't even get weapon? You get small country bush gun. They go tell you may go attack person will carry very high power weapons. Training they never give una. They go tell you may go attack forces where they be well equipped and well trained. Then when they go attack them and the ADF retaliate, the same person they go come out with big propaganda every day. Make all kinds of audios. Now the people this way they kill our Ambazonians. Now the people this way they slow our revolution down. Ain't fighting not day for Ambazonia War of Independence. Now only one group it cause the intoxication, the manipulation, and the killing of fighters of Ground Zero. Sako IG group, Ian Chris Anu. Now they be responsible for the killing and the intoxication of Ground Zero. Now this splinter IG group, where they don't go join with Pobia for make what people may they not trust within the revolution. They not trust in the war of independence. Now them this. Why are they bring this thing up? The strategy for liberate Ambazonia. First of all, these thief people them, since they take over that group where they call and say IG, they never put any strategy, no roadmap, nothing. Why do we put them? Why? They don't need for put them. They just need for to fight everybody. He come out. Now the same Chris Ann will come out. They did for meeting. He come out, they must kill Ayoktabe. He said they must poison Ayoktabe. They must kill him. It's not correct. They come out, they say they must impeach Ayok. And then they go impeach him. For cause chaos, divide we. And then Ambazonia will say, there is infighting. There's no infighting. Who defied who? Someone understand the game. Now they infiltrators them. They cause the toxicity. So the strategy for a war of independence, it be requires to make all Ambazonia they rise up from ground zero. For make Cameroon lost control of Ambazonia. Now the strategy that we Dr. Aiba lay them out for the Ambazonian people. With the governing council lay them out. He said make the territory ungovernable so that Cameroon will lose the ability for contain the ungovernability of the territory. Now the strategy that. So it means say every boy, every girl, every papa, every mommy, it get for woke up, for take action, for make sure say Cameroon lost control, for be able for administer a government for Ambazonia. And Ambazonia, they do them in good spirit. Every block woke up. They start to call that strategy, say block by block. Every single block, it woke up. They activate nationalism for Ambazonia. And every block, every village, every town, every city, they woke up. Every quarter, they woke up. They make Cameroon lost control of Ambazonia. We stop Cameroon ability for thief what natural resources them. And don't make Cameroon start pay high price. They go crazy for beef Ambazonia. Now, that strategy be also requires say, once we don't make Cameroon don't lose control for be able to get control of Ambazonia, for administer Ambazonia, we'll get for move now to the next phase. And the things I want to talk about today. Now, two things that they guarantee freedom. Two. The first phase, it be been for we for make Cameroon lost control. And then they go lost control for control Ambazonia or for govern Ambazonia. They go lost control for be able for carry out their colonialism for Ambazonia. So they go lost total control. Now the first phase that. Now we go move for the next phase. Once Cameroon lost control, because they make the territory ungovernable. When I remember, it means say the good, the bad, and the ugly, all them, the devil them they will come up for bearing ground. All kinds of people, then too they will join inside. Because make the territory ungovernable. It means say thief people they will can't join. Because thief people they will take opportunity for say as Cameroon they lost control, Ambazonia not get government, we if keep the people for order. And the defense forces, because the country over big, thief people then too they can't enter inside. Atangaji chuki own people them inside. So that strategy for make the territory ungovernable, when it destroy La République du Cameroon, it also create room for all kind bad things them made it happen. All right, when I just understand, because now the reason that Cameroon lost control, bad things they happen, thief people they happen, the one that for kidnapping for ransom happen, all kind things they happen. During that same time, good things they start to happen for ground. But then we'll get to move for the next phase. Cameroon lost control. We start for defeat Cameroon. We need to move for the next phase. Now for you, what freedom become. The first phase for self-defense. Scatter La République du Cameroon. Make them stretch. Their forces not fight everywhere all the time. We'll go weaken them. We don't do that one very well. And that now the thing that give you dynamic control of the ground on the ground. Now we got to move for phase 2 for that strategy. We got to move now for consolidate the ground and then stabilize the ground. We got for consolidate ground and then stabilize ground. Now phase 2 this. Who did it? Now the phase this we go give Ambazonia people them freedom and the independence. Now the phases who want to reclaim the land. Now the phases will reclaim Ambazonia. And I think this is what one can explain now. It requires two critical things. Number one, it requires structure and discipline. Now the two ingredients in this for freedom. You know if you get freedom without structure. La République du Cameroon be a chaotic country because they don't get effective structures. And within those structures, there's no discipline. So with the move now for the phase where we want to start for structure this self-defense them. All the self-defense them. Before all them be they very loose. The only group where you get a command and control, not only the Ambazonia Defense Forces. All the other one, they just be them very loose. Any man they do your own thing for your own side. Any man a general. Any man a commander. Any man get power. No responsibility, no accountability. So that's why the chaos is there for ground. Because any man will do what he want them at any time, and there is no responsibility, there's no accountability. When you live an environment like that, it will become now a terrorist environment. Now an environment now when a terrorism day, total chaos, total disorder. You go only get these gang members, all the groups where they do self-defense, they will become the gang members. So that's what we get for move for step two, for phase 2. Phase 2 now for stabilize the ground. And for stabilize the ground, place ground, for reduce the thief for ground, for reduce the crimes for ground, for reduce the raping, the rape where they happen, where they pick small girls and just rape them, for reduce the extortion, for reduce the insecurity. We get for move now for this phase, for start for building, which Dr. Abaddon lay them out as the Ambazonia stabilization plan. This plan, that means saying that the plan way, because people they really ask and say, okay, PS, take the time for break them down. The plan to do a few things. Make a calm down and explain them. Make a cool down my passion. Really explain them. This plan, now for build a force where a big force we go be now for maintain peace and order. That force it go now for bring order for ground zero. That force it go now for bring peace and maintain security for Ambazonia. Ambazonia not get a government. So we need for create a force when I go be a structure force. When I go be the anchor of stability for Ambazonia. Now the primary responsibility that for the stabilization force. Now for bring peace, order, and security for the territory of Ambazonia. 2. That force, now for take all these groups them now, for start for make this group them, may they get a code of conduct where they operate there, and all these groups them now, they go be under a total command and control structure where the commanders, the generals, they not fit to do things anyhow anymore. Order go be. Order need for be for ground zero. What people need stability. What people need order. Number 3, the force role. Now for make sure say any place where crimes that it take place, like what did it take place now, like what did it happen now for some parts of Bamenda. Now that big force now, it go fit move in. You get a force of 100, 200, well armed. They go move in for that quarter, move in for that village, they move in for that town, and immediately instill order. Immediately go after all the people that do the kidnapping. Go after all these boys and way they go find money, they buy one AK, and then they will beat them 20 with their country gun them. That force now go come in and take all these fighters, rehabilitate them, retrain them. If Natanganji, their boys them, then they clean them all out. Any place where they know say fighters that they do rough work, the force go enter for that community and immediately clean up the rough work and instill order. Finally, that force erode, the growth, the bigger work for that force. Now for Project Ambazonia. Now for show the world. Say Ambazonia never only get dynamic control or defeat La République du Cameroon, but now we want project power. For show the world say the gap. Because as we make the territory ungovernable, we create a security gap, we create a stability gap, right? We create an insecurity be over plenty. So a gap be there way, because La République don't be defeated, their police, gendarme, and army, they don't fit keep order for Ambazonia. A gap be created, a security gap be created, a stability gap be created. That force now, it go now for fill in the gap, bring stability, bring security for Ambazonia. So that now we project them for the world. Now I leverage that for diplomacy. So the first role, this second phase, now for create a powerful structures them for ground zero, where they go anchor the ground, may be more stable. Make our people they feel secure and safe within their communities. And for give the Ambazonian people them the assurance of independence and freedom. And therefore project that force now for the world. Make the world see we as a people who will not only defeat La République du Cameroon, but now will be responsible enough for guarantee peace, security, and stability for the Gulf of Guinea. It be necessary for international recognition. It be necessary for assure an average Ambazonia. Say not only the noise where people that they see them or the kidnappings. It's not supposed to be the thing it's supposed to happen every day. Or people that need a new reality. We need for moving for the face, for establish a new reality, for take all way to the talk. Excuse me. For take all way to the talker, we practicalize them for ground zero. Now a strategy. We need structure. With structure comes discipline. If discipline not there, then there is no way. When structure not there and discipline not there, people not get freedom. Now those two things are the guarantee freedom. Once you put structure, you create conditions of discipline. Soldiers get for be disciplined. The civilian population get for be disciplined. There's a certain expectation, a certain behavior. Now the conditions and that for peace. Structure, discipline. When you institute systems of responsibility and accountability. When soldiers they know say anything where they do, they go hold them accountable and responsible. When they know say a powerful force day will go come after any person we do kidnapping and ransom, they go start for behave. We need a disciplined force. And we need a structure for bringing conditions for create that discipline. Any society where all we would live outside here, why the society that they succeed? Why the people that they enjoy so much freedom? Because they get powerful structures and discipline there. There is a certain way where people that they drive. You go for office, a certain way where people that they behave. You know, if you just shout anyhow, you drive a certain way, you get fined. Your motor not get document for before road. Police will pull you out of the road. They give you a big fine. And then tow your motor. You got to go pay for reclaim that motor. Pay big fine. And then you go court for go settle them. Structures, discipline. Now it creates stability. Anywhere, look like the Republic. The reason why La Republic is a shithole country because they don't get institutions, they don't get structures, and a chaotic society. From their president to their prime minister, to their ministers, to their governors, now all thugs. They behave like gang members. From their military to their gendarmes to their police, they behave like gangsters. No structure, no discipline. That's why that society did that way. Structure and discipline, it give people them freedom. Any person in life, will a life not be structured and they not get discipline for a life, that person will live a chaotic life. Any family where structure not there, discipline not there, you go see chaos. Same thing for a people, same thing for a community, same thing for a society, same thing for a country. And that's why Governing Council of Ambazonia, it don't launch the stabilization plan for stabilize Ambazonia. We not forget the empty noise where people that make them out there, they make so much noise and they don't get anything for offer the Ambazonian people then. They don't get any plans, they don't get any vision, they don't get any roadmap, they don't get any strategy. Every day that empty noise for keep the Ambazonian people distracted and confused with empty noise. Nothing where they offer the Ambazonian people then. My one outing, if you take Chris Anu, he outing and we don't make him since 2017 till now. He not reach one of my outing for one idea what he share. There is nothing where if you offer the Ambazonian people then. Nothing. Mop every day. No strategy, no roadmap, only chaos and chaos and chaos and chaos and chaos. So my people, we not disregard these traitors. What they mean we not no good. They not feel educate una, they not feel empower una, they not feel give una hope. Every day that for cause chaos and confusion for the Ambazonian people then. Now the things that we need that. Now what you need that. And so we not be very confident for the leadership where the Governing Council of Ambazonia don't offer the Ambazonian people. First of all, this revolution therefore place with day now because of the vision where the Governing Council offer for the Ambazonian people them, now because of the roadmap and the strategy for liberate Ambazonia. Everything will happen for ground now based on that strategy. As I don't explain for now, no other movement he offer the Ambazonian people them a roadmap or a strategy for liberate Ambazonia. Now only one movement. And that's why it lead. That's why it be very effective. That's why the Ambazonia Defense Forces it continue to be the biggest, the strongest, and most powerful group on the ground. Because they found those things on the foundation of Ambazonia, on the foundation of truth. They do them with total truth. You know, if you build something with lie and it go last. any man and any woman, any relationship we stand out lie, how it go end? If the foundation of that relationship na lie, how it go end? That's why Ambazonia and La Republique end the way end, because they build them for lie. They build them for manipulation. The IG, it did as it did today. Now because they build them for lie. They build them for manipulation. This one not be now because for anything. Now because the people they need to do the right thing. Build a good structure based on truth and honesty. It go last. It did as it did today because they build them a lie. They build them like the faultiness of Cameroon. They build them on manipulation and propaganda. And that's why when they see Christians, they behave that way. Because now a reflection of the chaotic nature of the structure. This one not been about some person who need to do the things the way they go move us forward. We need to work the way we go move us forward. We need to get priorities where they move the Ambazonian people 1 inch forward, 1 inch forward. Our people need to be engaged and excited. Not being at this pollution where they can pollute their minds. We need to clean all those things and center our people then. When we don't defeat La République du Cameroon, we don't make them don't lose total control for Ambazonia. Imagine if we just focus. Who say things will be just in 1 month? 1 month of focus. Who say things will be? If we just focus for 1 month and execute the plan. Who say things will be? So today, na 2nd of December 2020, exactly 1 month from now, January 1 will come. A people without a vision, they will get nowhere. A people without a plan, they will get nowhere. A people will not take action on a vision and execute a plan, they will be for the same place. Any man, any woman, you not get a vision, you not get a plan, and you not execute your plan for your life, you will be for the same place month after month, year after year, and you wonder why your life needs to change. For Ambazonia to move forward, now for execute the plan. The stabilization plan, now for take the Ambazonian people to the next level. Now for move the Ambazonian people to the next level of hope on the ground. Not before outside here. Now for on the ground. Now for right on the territory. Now for the Ambazonian people for experience their own greatness. We need to make our people they feel their greatness. Make our people they feel their own power. Make our people they feel victorious. They need to feel them. But they need for them to feel them. They need to see them. They need to see a big force. They need to see them. That force need to enter Manfe. That force need to enter Kumba. That force need to enter Victoria. Yes. That force need to enter Boya. When I say una wan go Boya now. Talk no go take we go Boya. All right? Making noise. Arguments no go take we go Boya. My strategy, my plan, my execution of that plan, my vision, my commitment. So we get for execute the stabilization plan. We get for put them for down. Maybe we take this 1 month, change the dynamics of our revolution. Maybe we take this 1 month, we shame the devils where they believe say Ambazonia not unite. The unity for ground, it go come when you build a force where all the other force, they go want to be part of it. When you put a force, will be so powerful. Everybody want to become part of what's great. Everybody want become what is part of what is great. Every person want that's something where it give people them progress and hope. Who want become part of failure? Who like failure? See, La Republic don't fail. Which other Ambazonia except the one where they don't give a small pocket, small envelope? Because she don't talk about La Republic. Which a reasonable Ambazonia? You know, say hope then of Ambazonia. Now only the people they don't take small envelope for poor beer, small money where they borrow them, safe. They give a small envelope. Now only those people go even talk about one Cameroon or even say Ambazonia and Cameroon even be together. Even the army for Cameroon, soldier they tell we, the army they be very depressed, they be demoralized. They know say the game don't finish for them. They not fit fight. General they tell we say if you see the army, they say you will be sorry them. General they tell we, they say that Cameroon army there, if you see them, you go sorry them. Fear we did them. They know say the game don't be over for Ambazonia. While the game don't be over for Ambazonia, now the time this for we for uplift our people then. Now the time this for we for change the game for ground. Give our people a sense of hope and optimism. Give them confidence. How did he give people the confidence? Create progress. Show people the what they be capable of. Show people them a taste of their own future. All right? So I encourage and advise every Ambazonian, no matter place where you day, believe for the stabilization plan. If we put in waiting General F and don't ask him, we go change the game on the ground. So I call on everybody. The next 3 days, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they will be very critical for ground zero. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, they will be very critical for ground zero. While forces go to carry out a lot of actions there for stop Cameroon elections. Sunday go be in a total lockdown. And one military, they will be everywhere for carry out effective actions. Sunday will be in a lockdown. Monday will be in a ghost town, but it will also be in a lockdown day. So now a lockdown plus ghost town. Now only 2 days. The territory will be locked down for 2 days. On Sunday, the 6th, and on Monday, the 7th. Now the 2 days them that for lockdown. We not need a long lockdown. It not be needed. I will not need for do anything. We go add pain and suffering on our people. A comrade called me last night. He said, "Hey, Comrade Asu, why be say the Governing Council of Ambazonia, it announced 2-day lockdown, and then the peaks, right? The pastors, interim government, they announced a 4-day lockdown. Now I ask you, say, my brother, you think about it. Cameroon election are for 4 days. Cameroon colonial election are for 4 days. No. Election are 1 day. So if the election are 1 day, why you want to go put a 4-day lockdown? Now who you punish them? You punish na poor beer, or you punish na our mommy them, our papa them, and our people them. You lock people them for house for 4 days. For do wait. It only taking a 1 day for stop the election. So why want to go carry out 4 days this thing? Now I tell you, my brother, you think I use yourself? Well, when I see this thing then, I tell you, say, before the Governing Council of Ambazonia, the one can announce a lockdown. They do consultation with other groups. They do consultation with other movements. They consult the general for ground. Consult other defense groups then. So that the decision will be a consensus. They say, okay, for we for achieve the objective, for make sure say we thwart Cameroon election, for make sure say we prevent and stop their colonial election. Now, what is our action plan? What is our game plan for be effective? The general and the top advisors, they go come up with a plan on how they want to stop that election. Then they said, okay, for the population and for we for be effective, how many days lockdown? The general said, look, we don't want more people to suffer, so we got to do the lockdown for very minimum days. Very minimum. Leaders say yes. So they can't agree. These 2 days now, consensus between the defense forces and the political leadership. Not because until some person will woke up for you, just impose some on the people. They did do a lot of consultations because we'll get specific objectives we want to achieve them. And we'll also achieve them with a 2-day lockdown. So that we'll minimize any pain, any extra pain or suffering on our people. I will not say Monday already, now naturally a ghost town day. So the only actual lockdown day, now only Sunday. So that will minimize the pain on our people. Our people now their our priorities. And that's why they make the lockdown 2 days. So lockdown will only be on the 6th and on the 7th. All right? I hope say it don't be clear for all, man. So what people they be at the heart of this, but who they really hold the revolution, who they hold the war of independence, who knows a collective effort. But we not remember, this one a war we probably declared on our people. So the war as part of the civil disobedience, the civil resistance. Now, a component of our war of independence, the greater part of this war now, not being just the civil disobedience or the collective resistance, but now the military war was self-defense forces. Now then they carry, then they lead the liberation, not be only the population. You take away the defense forces, the resistance die. Probably they will kill them. All right? So that's why all man need for respect the forces, all man need for follow the strategy, and that's why we call on every Ambazonian for make a commitment for the stabilization plan. Make a commitment. Make we move this thing to the next level and give hope for ground zero. Now the message that our phone number, the phone number for the executive office there for you. Any man, no matter place where you dey, you feel contact we, so that will tell you how you feel make that commitment directly, and then it be channel so that you will get, number one, you make a commitment, you will get your receipt and a letter of appreciation from the Central Treasury of the for Governing Council of Ambazonia, or you get them from the executive office. Anyone, if you send your this thing, or you get them for any of the missions, or if you send your letter of appreciation and letter of and receipt for your donation. All right, the phone number there for you. When if you contact we, when if you also go for directly for ttof.net, you make your commitment for the any place where you dey as a community. The leader be open for visit Una, for talk with Una, for explain the strategy for Una, and also for Una for interact, for Una for know, like yesterday get some big diplomatic meeting. You know, I hope say at some time they will just can give the Ambazonian people a little bit, because he meet up with some of the top world leaders yesterday where they make decisions about the world. So it's been a big diplomatic meeting where the leader get them yesterday for London. So we make a lot of progress. Get involved, get engaged. Not leave them. Make lies and propaganda, it make you feel discouraged. Like I've been talking with one of our big brother for Germany today. He said he feel discouraged about this thing. You know, we'll get a good conversation. After that exchange, he said, well, you don't really make me understand a lot of things. Thank you very much. Now the essence this. Make you not live for people that make feel discouraged, because the goal of the enemy are for use lies, propaganda, and manipulation for derail the people from truth and from what it really be mean, what it mean, it be meaningful to the people. For get the people for feel discouraged. Now the work of the devil that. The work of the devil not only for make you feel doubt yourself. The devil not for make you feel discouraged, for make you feel weak. And therefore you give up your life. And therefore you end up living a miserable life. And then you die a death. Will be very miserable. All right? Ambazonia and a land of hope. Our people are people of hope. And we're there and for make sure say we build a great nation for our people them. For make sure say they live the life where they deserve them. Our people they get the right for be free. And they get it right for live a great life. Our people they deserve. Our people they deserve for be happy. They deserve for live in dignity. Our Pekin they deserve for dream big dreams. And for do good things for themselves and for their family and for our country. We need to create the environment, the country, the space. We will make all those things possible. All right? I love una plenty. I thank una plenty. I thank una for una commitment. I thank una for una belief for our defense forces and for our leadership. Some person they call from ground zero. Well, we don't lose a call. I will just take only that call for ground zero. And they talk this for today. And they talk this up, get them for all we for here. All right. Thank you plenty. May God bless all una. As always, we love una. Una get a good night. Yeah, can you send me out? Okay, I'm done. Una get a good night.